Well, hello. Um, Unfortunately, this milestone will be tainted by a previous video I made, talking about how I overthink and will obsess and have obsessed about this very unprovoked and false statement made about me in my presence, nonetheless. But hopefully we can just power through it. What I'm talking about is this is my 400th YouTube video. I just happened to notice it. We've been doing this since I believe April 2017, and it's almost 4 years later. If you ever told me I was gonna reach 400 videos, I wouldn't have believed it. I thought this was gonna become a temporary hobby, and I would get sick of it. But I've already invested so much into it. I'm just gonna keep doing it. Funny thing. So I don't know if, for lack of a better term, quote unquote, regular YouTube users know this or not. But some of us, with a YouTube channel, I was about to say content creators, but I don't think I'm at that level yet. We notice when, or at least I shouldn't speak on behalf of everyone. I notice when I gain a spike in views. I notice when people are just clicking through a video based on a viewing time. I noticed that at one point I had 62 subscribers, and that has dwindled to 57. I think a lot of people didn't realize I update quite often, or I can. Sometimes it's kind of hit or miss. Sometimes it's a lot. Sometimes it's very little. It just depends on my mood and how creative I'm feeling. So for this 400th video, I'm not sure what I'm gonna title this video. It might be something like "This is why I do this" or something like that. But if you ask me why I do this YouTube channel, it's not for anyone specific other than myself. If people gain something from watching my videos, that's great. But I will be doing this if I was the only viewer. And I'm not gonna lie, in some videos there's very few viewers. Just saying. I don't have 500k subs. I'm not a public figure. People aren't Googling me, just saying. Because if you Google Tony Lee, I think you're going to find this guy who does nails. And I assume he's Vietnamese. I don't know. Is that the stereotype? He has a nail salon and products and stuff. That is clearly not me. We are both Asian, but that is not me. I'm serious. Google it. Anyway, I did want to showcase a couple of videos I'm most proud of, and it might seem bizarre to you, but one doesn't make sense, one makes sense. Let's get the one that doesn't make sense. So there's this PlayStation game called Elea, ELEA. There's a trophy called Theseus Air, and I think this is a platinum game. So to get the platinum, you have to get every single trophy, and this is a rather difficult one. And I showed a method on how to get this. You could search on my channel to find this, but just go by the game name. I showed an alternate method of getting this trophy I discovered, and the response was it took some time, but I highly appreciated it. So without mentioning the screen names, a couple people in the most recent order being last, the oldest post was, "Thanks, you saved me." The next one was, "Perfect. Thanks, man. Failed at it 7 times and then watched your video and got it easily. Finally, LOL. Thanks. I tried it several times and finally this works for me. I was having trouble. Your method worked for the first time. Thanks." I know that might be so insignificant to some people, but this video meant a lot to me. I mean, it was just it wasn't a high quality video. The explanation, though, I thought, and the fact that it did help some people is a really good feeling. And I realize this is just over a fucking PlayStation trophy, but I I'm glad I could help. Let's say that. This other more serious one. These are just a couple videos I picked out. For this 400th. I think it's appropriate. The 401st video will be 401st one. Well, 401st video will be a streaming room setup tour, and I don't have everything yet. That's why it's part 1 of 2, but I will be posting that next. It's already uploaded. I just have to publish it and do some of the details. But this one is for a video called "How I Live Collecting SSDI." Again, not a public figure. People are not Googling me. Someone from a year ago up until last month, oops, hit the mic. Posted a question about the difference between SSDI and SSI, which I Googled and informed them of the answer. Someone else replied, "We have the same situation." I think by we they meant his or herself and myself. Another comment was, "I feel you, man. 100% am in the same situation." Now, I think that guy is talking about how I mentioned it makes it really hard to date while collecting SSDI, just saying. Last month, someone said, "Thanks, man. I'm kind of in the same boat." And the fact that there's other people out there who may or may not be struggling with this as much as any one of us might be, it's nice to know that they were able to relate to this video, and I don't know if they got a sense of relief or a sense of compassion about it, but this usually I don't get comments. I would just like to point that out. But like when I do, I definitely pay attention to them, because like it's not like I'm having thousands of comments that I need to sort through. At my level right now with this YouTube channel, I like that I can like at least read every comment, if not respond. In terms of being in the same boat, I like that this person mentioned that so if this was started in 2017, this YouTube channel, that means I had about a little bit less than a year, I think, since I came back from living in Vegas. And that's around the time I started collecting SSDI, because I was just in a really bad situation with I believe it was my 4th ex-girlfriend who I met in Vegas at the time. Girlfriends 5 through 12, my exes 5 through 12, I have gotten, and we were together since I started collecting disability. And the reason I'm pointing that out is because I just want to make a point that although the situation sucks, it is not impossible to live a semblance of a normal life while collecting SSDI, while having mental illness. Like none of this is impossible, what I'm doing right now. I'm not saying I'm super successful at it. I'm just saying that if you're single and you have a shitty life circumstances, there is no excuse why you can't date. There's no excuse why you can't work. If you had a physical disability, then of course that would be different. But mentally, I've worked, I've had ex-girlfriends, and I mean, it's gonna take some time. Don't get me wrong, but everyone gets to the point where they're like, I'm tired of feeling sorry for myself. I'm tired of other people feeling sorry for myself. And you got to make things happen. So one thing I would like to point out that bothers me, a former friend made a comment about a dating profile that I had, where I put down that I did collect SSDI. Now, this person made me feel very shamed about myself because they recommended that I take that down. First of all, is my dating profile, and I was about to make a personal comment, but I'm not gonna. It's just that if you're if you think I need to be ashamed of myself or feel shame based on my circumstances, that's not really a good feeling for me. Now that I look back on a lot of the former friends I had, I just don't get what they gain from it. How does making me feel bad make themselves feel better? Like, I'm not saying there's some ulterior motive or some weird sense of pride over me, where you like, I really don't want to say it's about that, but this is what I mean by that. This 400th video is tainted because I don't need your negativity. It's sad that the world has to be this way, but it's like, don't knock me down a peg because it appears as if you have some insecurities yourself. Because I don't see your YouTube channel. Just saying. I don't see a lot of people with their YouTube channels. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know what to say about it. I'm just I'm tired. These people who are my former friends, they their comments are not shown on my channel. Just saying. And if there was anything offensive in those comments, whether it be meant to be a joke or not, I would report those comments and either get a strike or ban your YouTube account. I'm just saying, I'm keeping it 100% real, 100% 100, 100% 100. I'm just saying that I'm not afraid to throw down the gloves. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not afraid to use the ban hammer. I really hate that this 400th video has to be about that, but like, again, I've had people make statements to me that they think were appropriate when they're clearly not. I've had people lie about me. I've had people put me down. I mean, it's sad, but like, I guess that's, like I heard before, it's a part of getting older. It's a part of having your block list grow. It's just I realize my life is not perfect. After all, I'm not working full time. Then again, a lot of people aren't right now, but you know, you get what I'm saying. I just don't understand how people in my past have referred to me as a friend, and yet the stuff that ended our friendships resulted from things that a friend wouldn't do to another friend, or say for that matter. It's unfortunate, but this is my 400th video. I'd just like to tell you guys thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. Again, these little comments here on my videos, they're very much appreciated. The ones I can read, at least. But yeah, kind of in a somber, melancholy mood. But it's nice to have reached this milestone, and even though I may not be, you know, relevant to the mass audience or whatever, but you know, life goes on. I really don't know what you want me to say. All right, guys. I'll see you at the I don't know, the 500th, the 1000th video. I don't know. Is that a word, thousandth? The thousandth? I don't know. I notice my mouth is hitting the mic. It's kind of somewhat phallic. I'm just saying. Okay, I think I should end the video on this. All right. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks to the people who are still subscribed. That's great. So funny to me. It's so funny to me. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good inauguration day tomorrow. Just to give you a place of reference. All right. Thanks, guys.